Hello, Hisashiburi ne. It's been a while. I've been away on vacation, but now I'm back with Mario Kart. I'm sure you're all excited to throw shells at me. I know I am excited to get hit by shells, but that's streamer privilege, baby. So I'm gonna just pop into online. I think some people in chat are already good to go. Hello, Claire. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're all doing well. I'm gonna make a room. Yep. So if you are watching and you have the game, feel free to get in here. I feel like I'm an outlier playing Mario Kart 8 because unlike everybody else, I don't have a main. I just switch drivers whenever I feel like it, which is all the time. You know what? I haven't tried Birdo. We did just add Birdo, so I'm gonna be Birdo. Why not? I like the light blue bow. It reminds me of the white Yoshi from Yoshi's Story. I've heard that the meta for this game has changed, so no longer it's no longer Waluigi Wiggler Wednesday supremacy. I guess it's what, the Teddy Buggy now, but I don't care about Mario Kart meta. I'm just here to have a good time and get hit by shells. I feel like if I fuss about the meta for a game, I'm not gonna have fun with it. What is the E-leader of Mario Kart? I'm going to assume it was Waluigi in the Wild Wiggler, but now I don't know. I am curious about the other characters they're going to add. By the way, if you're in chat and you're not presently here on screen, but you would like to race, let me know and I'll hold off until you're in here. Otherwise, we can get rolling. What characters would you folks want to see added? I'd kind of like to see Diddy, just because him and Bowser Jr. are my boys in Double Dash. I feel like Funky Kong, there's Kai, aka Andorra. Funky Kong would probably be a natural choice just because of his prevalence in Mario Kart Wii. Now that game had a really terrible online meta. It was either Funky Kong or Daisy and I think the Flame Rider, and that was basically it, so pass. Pauline would be a good choice. I want Nabbit. Somebody add Nabbit, please. What's another good one? I was discussing with a friend, if Mario and Peach both get 3 different versions of themselves, we should get another Bowser, like Fury Bowser or Wedding Tuxedo Bowser. Pink Gold Baby Daisy. I know there's like Baby Rosalina in Tour, but I think we have most of the Tour characters, not counting skins, except for Nabbit. I would like to be a Crime Rabbit. Fury Bowser is like Ridley too big. Oh, that's right. Baby Rosalina is in this game, and I just completely forgot because there's too many babies. Why do we have so many babies? I'm just gonna do normal items. Let's start with normal comm, just to warm up. Again, if there's anyone in chat who would like to race, let me know. Feel free to pop in. Yeah, I don't play as the babies either. Crime Rabbit supremacy. So they did add new DLC, like the day I left for my trip. But I'm just gonna vote for Amsterdam. Maybe we can go through it or not. You know, I haven't seen Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Secret of the Ooze, so I cannot read that Shredder line in the voice you are intending. Oh, Taito, hello! Sorry, Taito. Taito, gomen ne. Nice to see you again. I was away on vacation, but I am back now to the grind. Taito, do you have Mario Kart? Because if you do, you're welcome to join us. Can't believe I'm the only Canadian here. I'm gonna arbitrarily decide that Isabelle is also Canadian. Have not tried Birdo. I think I pressed that too soon. No, we're good. I've seen people be like, ugh, Mario Kart Tour courses, but I don't mind them. I think they're cute. I would kind of like to see more retro courses come back, especially because Tour has a bunch of those, like from older Mario Karts. Good. I don't even know what hit me there. But I kind of like these little like breezy, cartoony, simplified looks at real-world locations. I'm still waiting for them to add Vancouver, though. Someday they will canonize Canada in the Mario Kart universe. Yeah, I know it's in Tour. Tour doesn't count. I guess, well, one could already say that Vancouver is canonized in at least the Mario universe because of the Mario and Sonic game. But it's not the same. Birdo's got some cute animations. Good for her. I saw a lot of people very excited to see Birdo again. You know, I'm glad. It was about time she made a comeback. Good. A ways back I was thinking about how I enjoyed... like, she always has her little appearances in the more recent Paper Mario games, I think starting with Sticker Star. And it's been fun seeing more of her. Like a little mini Birdo renaissance. Can I drive, like, good? That'd be keen. I mean, I know these are new courses and all, but I'd love to drive good. Oh, tulips. I mean, of course, we're in Amsterdam, but it's cute to see. Wait, how far back am I? I can't see the mini-map right now, so... I'm just going to assume pretty far. Well, it's not the sad music, so I'll take it. You should get Mario Kart. I mean, you know, not to like peer pressure anybody into it, but I enjoy Mario Kart. It is inexcusable to leave Birdo out. What did she say in Origami King? I've got Mario madness, and you're the only cure. I can't not read Birdo's lines in that kind of accent. I don't know why. Of course, somebody's seen that movie. You know Joe has, because Joe's seen every movie. Yes, Joe has to see every movie nominated for the Oscars, such as Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2: Secret of the Ooze. Birdo was originally in Super Mario Bros. 2, which wasn't even a Mario game to begin with. It was Yume Kojo Doki Doki Panic, which was done as a collaboration between Nintendo and Fuji Television. They had a program called Yume Kojo, or Dream Factory, and that was eventually reskinned into Mario 2, or Super Mario Bros. USA as it was known in Japan, because the original Mario 2, released here eventually as the Lost Levels, was both considered, I think, just too difficult for Western audiences, but also not distinctive enough from its predecessor. Now, granted, I haven't tried to play the Lost Levels since, like, Mario All-Stars on the Super NES, but that game is very difficult. It had a lot of cheap tricks, like invisible blocks, so I can kind of see why. And I think Nintendo made the right call, at least, bringing over Mario 2 in the way that they did, because it's not only how we got Birdo, but also Shy Guys, for instance, are from there. Ninja are from there. Good. I was gonna say Wart, but Wart's also only been in Link's Awakening, so, you know, take from that what you will. If you were a Boo, okay, I was gonna say, if you have been turned invisible by a Boo, can you off-road without losing speed? No, you can't. No, I know. Also, I've not pointed it out, but I like the Tuies on this course. And Birdo's animation is very cute. Excuse me. One true princess coming through here. And I love their little feet. Look at them. Like, balancing a banana peel, so talented. I can hear a blue shell. Well, good thing I'm in no danger of getting hit by that, huh? What, third? That's fine. That's fine. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 nominated for Best Original Song. Now that's not like the Vanilla Ice Go Ninja Go Ninja Go song, is it? Oh, that's right. Bomb bombs are also in Mario 2. I forgot about that. Yeah, there's a lot of what we think now of classic Mario enemies that weren't originally even in a Mario game. Can you imagine a life without Shy Guys? I mean, who would Dawn race as? Dawn's racing as a Shy Guy now, right? She's always a Shy Guy. It is indeed the song you're referring to. So really nominated for Best Original Song, huh? I bet competition was really stiff that year. Boy, I was not good at DK Summit on Mario Kart Wii, so I don't have high hopes right now. But we'll see. We'll see. I feel like my Mii is not short enough. I mean, I know my Mii is the shortest one here, but I still feel like I need to be smaller. It was not actually nominated for Best Original Song. Aww. That's too bad. Vanilla Ice robbed of his recognition. Honk. Mario All-Stars Lost Levels is far easier than the original game, too. I don't know how it differs from the NES Lost Levels, because I've never played the NES Lost Levels. I guess it's on Switch Online, isn't it? I think. So I guess theoretically I could. I mean, if nothing else, the Mario All-Stars version is, so I could try that out and see if it's as, Snow, as rough as I remember it being. I mean, I do recall that it requires a lot of fairly tricky maneuvers. And something that throws me off about, not just that, but the original Mario Bros. Is the physics being different. I've always struggled a little with the original Mario Bros. Because of the jump physics in particular. Because you're not as, heck, floaty? No, not floaty. You don't bounce as much after you hop off an enemy's head. It's like if you, in later Mario games, if you jump off an enemy's head, you can get a fairly good amount of height, but not in the original. And my first Mario games were either Mario 3 or Mario Worlds. So going back to that is tricky. Come on, I was like, I'm gonna go zooming through the snow. No, that's not happening. A life without Shy Guys would be Yoshi's Island is so empty, right? Yoshi's Island owes a lot to Mario 2. Oh boy, cutting it real close there, me. Please don't get hit by that bullet bill. Oh, sorry, I keep hitting like the rear camera button. Ooh, nice shot done. I gotta not look at the rear camera when I'm next to the finish line because that kind of thing always happens. Hello, Belle. Welcome. Bonjour. So, funny story. Not really, but sorry, Don. When I was going through customs at the airport during my travels, my connection was in Montreal. And if you're not familiar with Montreal, it is a very French-speaking part of Canada. Like, French is the primary language there, rather than English. It's like all the announcements and whatnot are made in French, primarily, before going to English. But whenever you go through customs, the security guards always say, you know, like, hello, bonjour. And just without thinking, because I was really tired, I responded, bonjour, because that was the second thing she said. And then she started rattling off things to me in French. I was like, wait, no, sorry, English. My French is not good. A little embarrassing. Well, second isn't bad. Belle, are you, do you want to race? I can't see if your Mii is here. I guess I can't wait anyway, because it's gonna time out. Time for the best course. Oh, you're downloading. Oh. Also, hello from Cosmo, everybody. He's wandering by. Hey. I was trying to play a game the other day, And I got interrupted twice because Cosmo decided to hop up on the kitchen counter. So I had to put everything down and go retrieve him, and then of course, cheeky little guy, like 20 minutes later, he does it again. God, it's so freaking cute. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna turn into like, you know that XKCD comic where it's like the inanity of statements that are directly proportional to one's distance to a cat? That's like me right now, except I am like ground zero. I am burying my nose in the cat's fur, except it's like I'm nose to nose with a Yoshi instead. I'm not really sure where I'm going with this. Anyway, this is really cute. Oog. Oog. Nintendo's like punching me directly in the nostalgia blarg. Oh, I missed it. The coins are Yoshi coins. Even the noise when you pick one up is the same. The goal ring? That's even the little like tree formation right by the goal ring. I mean, you know, three-dimensional, so you can drive under it. You killed that Shy Guy on stilts, Joe. Wow. You destroyed its livelihood. Good. Why did I run into that slow-moving sidestepper? Freaking Goonie birds! What are the, I'm blanking on the big chubby bird with the little birds walking behind it near the start line. I'm blanking on their name. My brain is stuck on Stroll and Stu, but that's an enemy from another Mario game. But you can steal Huffin' Puffins, I think. You can steal their young and use them like eggs, and they boomerang back towards you. I think they're called Huffin' Puffins, those guys. Hello, I just look over at the chat and I see Dak. Hello, Dak, if you'd like to race with us. I don't need Yoshi coins right now, please. I keep thinking Capotico's here because he always races as Dry Bowser. I'm like, no, it's Forma. Excellent taste in bows. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, somebody hit the question mark block. Oh, heck. Okay, well, ruin that. In my defense, I can't see. Oh, no. Format. Format. Why can't I spit eggs infinitely? Oh my god, the gold music! That's so cute! Da 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 da. Yeah, I know it's stopped. Don't harsh my buzz. Yes! That one? It's so cute! Again, Nintendo just punching me directly in nostalgia. A perfect way to finish that race. Oh, we have Dak. Wonderful. I can wait a bit too for Belle because I think she's downloading. Can we turn off lightning bolts? What are you, a coward? But I can do custom item sets if folks would like. A blue shell, the great equalizer. Who do I want to be? Who do I want to be? I find myself just with this weird affinity for Morton. Just, it's the stupid noises he makes. This boy is having a great time. I don't know if he understands what's going on, but he's having a great time doing it. Yeah, you know what? Sure. This thing has terrible traction. I'm not going to enjoy it, but whatever. Beautiful. Since I mentioned that XKCD comic, I feel like I have to be a kitty. Oh yeah, if you just joined Dak, then Forma would not have his crown. But I can see it. It's very majestic. Morton in the cat car. Does anybody have any rule preferences? I wish I could roll my R's. I don't know if any of you folks have seen, and I hate saying it, a panty and stocking with garter belt. I'm not gonna recommend that in good conscience. But the demon girls that would always roll their R's while talking about rules, I wish I could do that. Media bias. Thinking, do I want to mess with the rules? I suppose I could fiddle with items a little bit. Why don't we do something fun while we wait for Belle? And by fun, I mean miserable. Keen on frantic items. Well, let me see here. That seems terrible. Keen seems too sophisticated a word for the carnage I am invoking. I guess no, I can't go back and turn on frantic items, so it's just gonna be like this, but I could curate it. At least there's no lightning bolts, right? I'm gonna curate it a little bit. Okay, how about this? Does this work for people? You're not getting a choice. Well, Bell downloads. We're gonna just experience some pain. I guess since we're waiting for Belle, I'll hold off on picking these myself, but you folks can. I'm not gonna stop you. In All Stars Lost Levels, you can continue on every level after a game over versus each world. That is very benign, again, considering how difficult Lost Levels can be. Look at this smorgasbord of levels. Well, I went in order for the first DLC cup, but I know Belle's joining, so I'll do the second one when she returns. But people are free to pick what they want. I'm not gonna stop you. What am I, a cup? A cup? Sorry, I looked over at chat and I saw the fruit cup. We did the fruit cup, and then that's what came out. What am I, a cup? Oh, okay. Oh, I like Rainbow Road. Oh, it is 200cc though. Well, you're all going down with me. This is a good time to be a character that has no traction. Yeah, give me a mushroom. Rainbow Road. 200cc mushroom. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. Hello. Goodbye, Isabelle. Oh, well, the music here is good. You got a communication error? Oh, no. Oh, gee, I'm sorry, Dawn. I hope this game generally is behaving better than Splatoon. Splatoon 3, I love you, but oh goodness gracious. I don't know what happened there. Oh, double blue shells. Unfortunately, they're so close together. I think someone's gonna get to take advantage of iframes. Ecthwomps. Oh, I'm too fast. I'm too fast. Oh no, piranha plant. Why are so many bullets? Hello? Wow, I'm on like 10th, 11th, 10th. I think we're all near the back, except Dawn, who is spectating. Oh my gosh. Well, Dawn was not racing, but she won. Congratulations. Your controller disconnected. Oh no. You were in first place in that first lap, and then right before the end, you let go of the controller and fell off the course and never recovered from there. Well, Dawn has clearly found the best solution, which is to not play. I feel comfort in knowing that we all suffered greatly for that. The only winning move is not to play, it's true. Okay. Yeah, Dawn, you're getting the Splatoon 3 experience. Ooh, your Joy-Con's disconnected in handheld mode. Oh, geez. Mine, oh, this is a good 200cc choice. As you may or may not know, my right Joy-Con in particular likes to have hissy fits. And it resolved itself after a while, thankfully, but while I was on vacation, I was trying to play Pokemon in my hotel room, and then my right Joy-Con just refused to respond entirely, unless it was docked. And, like, it took a while for it to smarten up again. Oh good, I'm glad I got someone with that just Hail Mary bomb throw. Hail Morton, if you will. It's hard to resist the urge to trick off the jumps there, but gotta remember, if you trick off the jumps, I'm going into the stands. Is this like baseball where if a racer's cart goes flying off the course into the stands and you catch them, do you get to keep them? Oh, why are there so many bullets? Ugh. Well, just going over the jump. I love people going so fast that they just go into the stands. Wow, love fire. Love to hit somebody with it someday. Oh man, I wanted that. Jeez. Yeah, this is 200cc. Which makes Excite Bike a really fun course for 200cc because you just get wicked air. And then of course you go flying too far, but the sense of speed is unparalleled. Oh. Alright. Cool, thanks for passing me at the last second. Wendy. Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn. I feel like I need to extend all the Koopalings' names. Like, Larry is Lawrence. Wendy is Gwendolyn. But I'm not sure about anyone else. Iggy, I guess, is Ignatius. I love Morton's noises, right? That's why I like racing him sometimes, because his noises are just hysterical. Do I want to pick something good or something that's going to be miserable? I say as I'm picking Baby Park, knowing full well what's going to happen. Wait, did we lose Belle? Belle. Although I don't blame Belle for sitting out until we're done. 200cc. Hello, Mystic Amethyst. I don't actually have a Discord server. It's one of those things I've been hemming and hawing about setting up, but I feel like part of what's stopping me is I'm really shy. And that I'd feel like if I had a Discord server, I'd get socially burnt out. I guess I don't have to talk in the Discord server. Wendy's a difficult one because it was made up just for Peter Pan, really? Fun fact, Wendy Thomas, who the Wendy's restaurants is named after, is actually named Melinda. So was Wendy just a nickname for her? Good. Love to use that early when I'm just mashing buttons. God, the sounds this boy makes. Oh. My cat is off-roading. My cat is not meant for off-roading. Oh, I've been there, slammed into the wall, trying to take the shortcut. Oh, thank you. I gotta, like, stop reading chat out of the corner of my eye, because, I mean, this is already a struggle, trying to stay on the course. I think my piranha plant should have been allowed to eat that blue shell. Should have just nipped it out of the air. Oh no, I killed a Monty Ball. That's what I get. That mole didn't do anything wrong. Oh. Oh, good. One of these days I should, like, aim the Crazy 8? Whoa. Whoa, you... Joe, you just obliterated my red shell! Rude. Well, I think I passed, like, Wendy at the last second, so hata. Wendy's like Tendy's chicken wenders? What am I reading? You know what? You ever see that Tumblr post where it's a bunch of corporate like food logos but bastardized, so it's like Spubbies, Eat Freef, or Old Fashioned Hergus, Apple Bapples, you know? Does anybody know what post I'm talking about? So I'm not just like spewing nonsense here. Okay, I want to make sure you're okay, Belle. Also, hello to your mom. There's a subreddit called Spubby for all of them. I know on Tumblr, I've seen that those logos, but appended with somebody doing like a dramatic audio reading of them all. And I think the Wendy's slogan was just, no, it was A&W, A&W's, A and A, and their slogan is just, ah! But, you know, I'm not going to do the full-fledged screaming. Isabel's and Mr. Scooty. I think she and Dry Bowser should trade. What, Baby Rosalina's also in the Mr. Scooty? Okay, this is just wrong. Like, that car is not made for infants and puppies. Whoa. I love seeing someone just sail into the abyss. Every time I race on this track, I want to play Snowboard Kids. I think this course should let us lap. We all have to fight for the ski lift at the end, like in Snowboard Kids. There's only room for one person at a time, and you're just bonking to each other constantly. Whoa. This Daisy screaming. You know, Andorra made the smart choice, I think, playing as Isabelle. Just, you know, a character that's slightly more maneuverable. Whoa. You don't need that many blue shells. Good. Good. Please don't run me over. Okay. Cannot see. Oh man, no. No. Pain, misery, suffering. Whoop. It's okay if I get a bullet though. Yes, enjoy Squid for all of 3 seconds, Dak. Woohoo. Mr. Scooty is a cart for men. Exactly. Woohoo. God, I look like a reject member of Josie and the Pussycats. Or like, I know there was a trend in Hanna-Barbera where they would keep trying to riff on Scooby-Doo's success for you to have like a group of mystery-solving teens and then their obnoxious non-human mascot. And I feel like Morton is one of their obnoxious non-human mascots. I think Josie and the Pussycat had like a sniggering cat. But there was, what was it? There was Captain Caveman and the Teen Angels. That's what Morton is. Yeah, Captain Caveman! Used the horn like a second before the blue shell actually hit. Oh no. Like, sometimes you just get excited. When you die and go to limbo, you hear a chorus of screaming daisies in the distance for all eternity. Why in limbo? Precisely. Like, what is hell like then? Also, hang on, I'm just rectifying some things here. There it is. There we go. Gotta get that branding in. Josie and the Pussycats was an animated series, yes. Does anybody have any mode preferences? Baby Wario is a hell. Part of me wants to pull up a clip of Baby Wario from Yoshi's Island DS so you can all hear that god-awful air raid siren of him crying, but I don't think I want to subject you all to it. Hello, right fam, it is time for Mr. Scooty! We did have a request for frantic items, so why don't we do that? I'll leave it on normal comm in case Belle comes back, because I know she likes normal comm. Yoshi's Island DS was like, oh, you thought crying Baby Mario was bad? Just wait. Yeah, let's go do the next cup. Why not? The not fruit cup. Help if I hit the button. The boomerang cup. All blue shells. I've actually did a race not too long ago that was all shells. But all triple shells, so I think triple green, triple red, and then blue shells. And frantic items, so it was just non-stop blue shell. Oh no, sorry, not frantic items. That's all there was. So it was non-stop blue shells, and it's sort of became, oh, posture check. Let me do that. It became sort of a race to maintain second place. You didn't want to pull into the lead because then you get pummeled. What do you mean, oh no? What, Baby Park? It's fine. It's fine. This is ultimate suffering. Well, it's not 200cc, so this is just like manageable suffering. This is like maybe 7th circle of hell tops. Ow. You know what, Roy also makes some good noises, but it's not nearly as funny as Morton. Come on. Wet Bowser supremacy. Oh, alright. I'm not touching that. Where is that blue shell? Isn't there a blue shell? Or did it get blown up? Well, playing with other people recently, good. I used a super horn. Like, I was mashing, trying to make my items deploy faster, and I used a super horn on accident, and I destroyed a blue shell that was flying by me. I was not in the lead at the time. Oh, I did it. Speaking of, wow. Baby Park all bananas. Oh, thank you. Hang on, I'm gonna do that and I'm gonna hydrate. Let me mute myself while I take a sip of my water. The best beverage. Please never call him Wet Bowser ever again. Would you prefer Moist Bowser? Thank you, Dax. See, you get it. Damp Bowser. It sounds like he has his musculature, but not all of his skin yet. I don't know. What's another synonym then we can use? I mean, nothing's really is unappealing as moist. Wring out your Bowser before you put it on the counter. Glistening Bowser. Rehydrated Bowser. That sounds like rehydrate again and sweaty. Not even just sweaty Bowser, just sweaty. Humid Bowser. It's like tropical Bowser. It's like a regional form. Oh, so hello, Darth. Yeah, 150 feels weird after 200. It's slow, right? Like, it kind of feels like going back to 50cc. Tepid Bowser. This is my room temperature moist Bowser. He's fermenting like sourdough. Man, I wish there was just like a free run mode so I could just go around and look at all the details here. Maybe like a little sightseeing guide or something so they can explain like what part of Bangkok is being recreated here. Actually, you know what? Human Bowser feels very appropriate if we were in Thailand. I feel like the heat and humidity would kill me. I am not good both with high heat and high humidity. Oh, come on. I don't like the way all those toads are jeering at me. No. 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 Mr. Scooty will not stand for this. What? Excuse me. There are too many Bowsers. No, don't red shell me, that's right. Only room for so many Bowsers in here. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no. Lakitu, please. I mean, thank you, I guess, but... No. Okay, well, it's not a red shell. It's fine. Oh, Bullet Bill. It's like, great, how far back am I? But this is frantic item, so maybe not actually that far. Oh, and I dodged the lightning. Very nice. Oh, I love that when it happens to somebody else for a change. Damp Bowser, call that a moist Bowsette. Congratulations, Boogie. We've peaked. You hate lightning so much, damn you, Zeus. Oh, now, hang on, we're in Bangkok, so what is there a local thunder god or some sort of equivalent? We need to make sure we're blaming the right deity here. Blue shell and 2 lightnings and then a bullet bill. Andorra, I'm so sorry. I mean, I may cackle maniacally, but I've been there. It's painful. Which rapper popularized the call that a format? I don't know. I don't know where it came from. I just kind of assumed it was a thing on the internet. Hang on. Hang on. Bum, ba, bum, bum. Gotta kick out a bot. There we go. Hang on. I'm checking something here. Oh, I'll fiddle with this later. Here we go. You're going to what? Don't call it a comeback. Bowser said knock you out. That's the same song, right? What do you mean Doge hype? What does that mean? I'm sorry, Forma. There can only be one Bowser. Oh, well, these piranhas are just spitting fire. Speaking of LL Cool J. I like this little jaunt through the woods. It's cute. Oh, poor piranha plant. It's not really cute. Poor thing. Oh no. This is not cute. Oh. Oh, the thing the bot was promoting. See, I didn't even read it. I'm just like, see ya. Oh, come on. Come on. God, their faces when they're about to spit the fireballs are kind of disconcerting. Oh, I missed. Oh, jeez. Well, I actually got someone with a boomerang, though. That's shocking. My track record with the boomerang is not too great. Oh. Okay, I need a long name for Ludwig. But I don't really know what you can stretch Ludwig into. I could do the opposite and call him Louis. Louis von Koopa. Oh, King Boo. I see what you got there. Oh, whoa, it's Wiggler Wednesday. I'm sorry, Joe. I think I just, like, bonked you with my shell on the way past. Oh, no! Excuse you. Oh, good. I was worried I could hear the Daisy screaming. I knew she was coming for me. Oh, you quit the race with your controller disconnected. Oh, no! It boots you too sweet when you so much as stop pressing buttons for a second. Yeah, I had that happen to me, not during a stream, but I think I showed a recording of it a ways back where my Joy-Con just gave up and I couldn't move forward. And then without me pressing anything, it just started making me drive in reverse. And then it communication errored me, presumably because it thought it was trying to grief. Oh, I hope you're able to get your controller sorted. Also, Gutsy, you're playing in handheld. I say that for everything. I guess not as gutsy as Splatoon, but I find trying to play Switch in the handheld that my neck starts to hurt. Just craning it down, just, you know, trying to look at the screen. I guess if I was really fancy, I could get one of those sort of armatures that you dock the Switch into. I know they're especially good if you have, say, mobility or pain issues. So you're not, say, craning your neck downwards. Oh, you don't have a TV to hook it into. Okay. That's understandable. Googling it, it seems to be a Lil Wayne thing. The, call that a something. Like, Lil Wayne is in Those Are His Hooves? That guy? I'm sorry, Lil Wayne. I guess it's your legacy in my brain. Is your hooves in a hot tub. But good for Waluigi, you know, having no tracks to 2 tracks. I'm proud of him. This is a good choice from Double Dash, too. I'll bring back Daisy Cruiser. Oh, the tires are new. The upstairs is new. I kind of want to try getting upstairs. Uh-oh. Well, I'm in seconds, I think, so, you know, whatever. Hello, Joe. Wait, did I lose my shell? That was embarrassing. I hope I got somebody with that. Whoa. Daisy, what are you doing? Come on, man. You gotta be like right in the middle of my screen. I'm gonna drive into a tire. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, I made it upstairs. Cool. Didn't really mean to throw that red shell. I gotta stop mashing buttons. Oh, I'm gliding. Oh, hello. Kill your double. Oh, how lucky, I think. I don't know how I feel about this lightning bolt. I think I'm with Joe now. I'm starting to develop a hatred for lightning bolts. Ugh. Whoa. There she is. I wonder if like a Mario Land stream would ever be fun. You know, since I stream Mario Land too. My recollection is that the original Mario Land is not a long game by any stretch. Dang it, I did it again. I gotta stop mashing buttons. See, I don't think you can get your items faster. But I do it anyway. I have a problem. Having to have your hands in that position isn't good for you, so you usually use the Switch on something instead of handheld. Split controllers are best for you. You mean, with one Joy-Con in either hand? You know, I was thinking, while I was on my trip, I was able to try out a Pro Controller, and I think I might invest in one. I was a little concerned that my hands would be too big or too small for them, but no, I can use the Pro Controller. Also, wahoo! Why am I throwing an item behind me when I'm 3 feet away from first? Or was that someone else? You got caught up in a pile of tires? Yeah, Mario Land 1 is surprisingly short, is my recollection. Oh yeah, the era before save files. Not even a password system in that game. Dark days, huh? One Joy-Con in each hand. I think I played through Galaxy on the Switch like that. Alright, I'll turn off lightning for you. You've been playing mostly in handheld as well. Wait, did somebody just yeet? I just saw a whoosh. Who yeeted out? That's... I don't know if I like that. I feel like if somebody were to pull ahead, it would be hard to stop them. Oh, you gotta take a break. Okay. Rest your back, Dawn. Get some stretches in. What help people catch up? You know, let's do bananas. Let's do bananas. Everything is fine except lightning. Or you want everything except lightning, huh? I don't know. Why don't we try this? Let's see how it goes. I don't take advantage of item rule sets often enough. Oh, posture check and hydrate. Thank you. Turn off lightning. Okay, I'll turn off everything but 4 items. That's what you wanted, right? I don't know, sometimes it's interesting hitting random and then seeing what it gives me. The nunchuck on the Wii fits your hands best of everything. I don't really remember how I felt about the nunchuck controller. I do recall going into it, I was a little, not dubious exactly, but I was curious how it would feel using for prolonged play sessions, just because, you know, you get used to having both your hands in relatively the same position, but it worked out. We are doing mirror mode, I think. I press buttons and then I don't remember what I've pressed. Mirror on a new track, you know. I didn't think this through. Like, it's fine. They drive on the opposite side of the road anyway, I think. This is just the authentic experience. Oh, good. Good. Oh, good. Oh, look at all these Goombas, though. Enjoying, like, this rooftop pool that's... seems to be water falling off the side. I guess you gotta be really careful when you're chillaxing there. Gosh, I wish I knew what any of these landmarks were. I mean, I feel like even if they add the Vancouver course, which I'm sure they will eventually, because every other tour course is in this game, except for, I think, the Los Angeles one. I still wouldn't be able to identify the landmarks, because I haven't been to Vancouver in a very long time. What the? No, our plant should duel it out. Come on. What if we kissed in Singapore and we were both piranha plants? Somebody doesn't like the hypothetical. called people movers. When I was in the Montreal airport, I was going across some people movers to get to my connecting flight, and there is a dad with his like small toddler ahead of me on the people movers. Good. No, maybe I want to go to the soccer pitch. And the kid was like excitedly running and jumping off the end of the people movers, and I'm like, yeah, heck yeah, kid, because I also do that. Oh, but I just got wedged up there, huh? Oh geez, what am I doing? This isn't a bullet bill. The plant does not steer for me. Plant is not autonomous, plant just bites. Ugh. Well, it's okay that we did this on mirror mode, because I always get turned around in a lot of courses anyway. Heck, dry bones! Yeah, I've never heard them called horizontal escalators before. But then, I don't encounter them very often. Usually I just hear them called people movers. The swimming pool on the roof is the top of the Marina Bay Sands Hotel. Oh. Presumably it does not just run off into the abyss. You call them moving sidewalks. Well, the important thing is, though, that when you're on them, you run and jump off the end, right? Because it's more fun that way. Yeah, I'm 5 years old. What? You gotta have fun. You call them conveyor belts. I feel like if you call them conveyor belts, then you have to, like, superimpose, like, Looney Tunes factory music, you know? Dun 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 dun. You know? You gotta impose that over it. People mover sounds like old-timey slang for dance floor bangers. Yeah, you know. We're gonna go to the sock hop and jive to a real people mover, dog. Wait, I think dog is not 50s. Heck. I don't know 50s slang very well. Haven't read enough Archie comics. Curses. Daddy-o, there we go. Gonna go to the sock hop and jive to some real people movers, Daddy-o. Yes, that also hurt me to say, if you were wondering. Heck. Heck. Long live slang anachronism. Ow, heck. Okay, the banana was my fault. Banana was entirely my fault. Oh, pain, suffering, agony. I mean, that's why we play Mario Kart, right? Pain, suffering, agony. I know Nintendo's held, like, tournaments for Mario Kart 8 in the past. And that always, not mystifies me a little bit, but it's funny to me just because I'm thinking about, you know, Smash Bros. People are like, Fox only Final Destination, no items, no fun. Like, stripping away, you know, the mechanics that make the game stand out. And I think, how could you do the same for Mario Kart? Because, you know, if you wanted to make it a pure test of skill, you would get rid of all the items, but then it's not really Mario Kart. Everybody, Waluigi, Wiggler Wednesday. Forever! It's like that line from 1984, you know, a boot stamping on a human face forever. Except it's like Waluigi driving the Wild Wiggler forever. Oh, I'm sorry, Patooey. I'm sorry. Please. Can I stop embarrassing myself? No. Oh. Ooh. I should be immune to fire. I'm Bowser. Oh, no. No. No, did I get sniped by Joe at the last second? I think I did. I sure did. Ooh. I just got daisied. What, like, you say that in the term, in the way that people are like, you just got served. You just got daisied. Ayo. You play Smash with tons of items or else. Heck yeah, it's more fun that way. I like the moving stages. I think it's an interesting component to the game that not only you're having to watch out for other racers, but the stage itself as well. Keeps things fresh. You gotta be adaptable. I get to do Toad's Turnpike. I'm gonna pick Toad's Turnpike. Competitive Mario Party. Rolling dice in red and blue spaces. In Brawl, you deactivated the Smash Ball because some of the final smashes were ridiculously unbalanced and it felt weird to have them on. Yeah, I remember in particular, so in Brawl, I usually played as Lucas, my boy, and my brother was often, not always, but sometimes he would play as Wolf. And Wolf's final smash is the Landmaster. And the problem is that if my brother activated the Landmaster beneath me as Lucas, he could have it hover up and off the stage enough to ring me out. And Lucas is too slow to run off the top of the Landmaster before just getting yeeted out. It's probably why they made it a little less devastating in later games. I think oh, you know what? No, he doesn't still have the Landmaster. It's Starwolf just calling a hit on the player now. Never mind. I haven't gotten to play Smash Bros. In a very long time. Heck. See, I've forgotten. Oh, good. I've forgotten what people's smashes are. I love that I'm doing worse at this than 200cc. Good. Come on. 10th place. It's only sometimes my fault. Okay, it's mostly my fault. Sorry, Junior. You gotta die. Oh. He heard me. Okay, it's patricide if you take out your dad. What is it if the dad takes out the child? Asking for a friend. Bowser would never. Bowser's a good dad. Whoa. Actually, you know what's a fun Bowser alt they should add? You know, if they were gonna give Bowser another alt like Mario and Peach, is, Meowser! I want Meowser. Look, if Mario and Peach get to assume their personas, why not Bowser? Look, Morri, he's not human. Isn't he technically already? No. Because he's a reptile. It's different. It's not furry. Yeah. Boy, I'm still in 10th, and I feel like it's not gonna get any better. Oh, Piranha Plant, we're really in it now. Can I get to 9th at least? No, it's not happening. Nope. Nope. Ugh. Filicide is killing your child. Thank you, Boogie. For no particular reason. Yeah, Poke Floats forever. I like Poke Floats. If you're good at the game, you should be able to win on any stage. Ooh, Andora's spitting the truth. I guess, what, one more before we're freed from the shackles of mirror mode? He could have a person-sona, exactly, which is distinct from a persona. Although, I mean, I'd play a Persona game with Mario characters, let's be real here. A human suit. Sky High Sunday is the baby park of the Booster Course Pass. Intriguing. I feel like, to be a proper baby park, it needs to be relatively contained. There's too many, or rather there's a lack of walls to keep items and whatnot in the course, like green shells. I'm not playing Persona 5, not yet. If it ever goes on sale again. That's a cute noise. She's so happy to be here. I'm happy for her. Recently, I treated myself to a game from a Steam sale, and I got Fuga, Melodies of Steel, because my pal Rue had been recommending it for quite a long time. And I didn't really know much about it except the basic concept, but I gotta say, I've never played a game where the tutorial made me feel like a complete monster. I mean, this is a hearty recommendation. There's a demo, actually, on Steam and the Switch, if you want to try it. Heck. But it made a pretty strong impression early on, and I think it's impressive because, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think the game had a huge budget either. But, like, there's no cutscenes in the sense of, like, you know, animated footage of the models doing whatever good. It's still illustrations, but the art style is so lovely that I don't mind. Like, the art is really lovingly rendered. It's got this really nice, soft kind of watercolor look. Well, what really stuck with me is that it's a game about cute, anthropomorphic, like, dog and cat children in a giant tank, experiencing the horrors of war. And even though they're cute, anthropomorphic dog and cat children, I feel like it addresses, you know, just the horrors of war and how, like, exposing these children to this kind of conflict is deeply traumatic and horrible, and it does it with more gravitas than I feel Fire Emblem ever has. You know, the other big game about children in war. And, like, again, these are cute anthropomorphic dog and cat children, and a lot of them have kind of silly names. But you don't really think about it in the moment, or at least I didn't. So yeah, quite striking. Would recommend trying it out. Heck. Good music too. Yeah, like a strategy tactical RPG. Even something that stuck with me too is that where other games refer to your characters as characters or units, the game always refers to them as children. So, you know, like you can do these things for the children, or you equip the children as such. So it hammers home that these are just little kids involved in war. Meanwhile, the Fire Emblem kids will, like, say a pithy one-liner before eviscerating some guy with an axe. What's this game called again? Mario Kart 8. It's called Fuga, Melodies of Steel. F-U-G-A. Proper baby park has no divider in the middle. It's true. So I can fire those giant spiky Bowser shells from Double Dash across the divider and then run everybody over, including myself. Does anybody have a mode preference? I kind of want to do battle mode, but it's a shame we haven't been able to get Belle back. My description reminds me of the graphic novel Mouse, which you never actually read. I've never read Mouse either, but I've heard a lot of good things about it. And how it's quite harrowing, and, you know, rightfully so, considering the subject matter. I remember my school library having a copy of it, but I wasn't brave enough to read it. I feel like there's a lot of, like, important fiction out there that I struggle to, not, I guess, engage with, just in the sense that I do a lot of reading for escapism. And just because I'm so stressed out all the time. And even though I know there's topics that are important to engage with, I can't bring myself to engage with them during my leisure time because I'm not here to be reminded of how horrible people have been throughout history, you know? Anything aside from the weapon set we just did. Okay. Does anybody have a preference? Fugo is a JoJo character. Why am I not surprised? I guess there's frantic items for extra suffering. Baby Park should make you feel like you're a helium molecule inside a compressed tank. That's a very apt description of it. Anyway, yeah, maybe give Fuga a try. It's got a demo. Cute art style. I guess there's also, Tales of Vesperia, which you saw on my Switch homepage if you were here before the stream started. I played some of that while in the States, and I actually played through all of Tales of Vesperia back on the 360 when it first came out, and I'd forgotten just how much I love the characters in that game. But it's been nice to revisit it. Plus, there's new characters and content that weren't in the 360 release. Mostly, I forgot how much I enjoyed Estelle, who is, I guess, the heroine of the game. I remember when I was playing, my brother had played some too, and he kept calling me out for how alike Estelle and I were. And I'd forgotten why until playing the game again, and then I realized, yeah. We all have to choose in what things we spend the emotional energy we have. That's a very sensible way of looking at it. And it's validating to hear that, I think, because, yeah, I know there's a lot of, again, sort of important fiction and movies and whatnot out there, and that I don't have the emotional energy to engage with. And, you know, sometimes I wish I could, but even I was remarking to a friend a while ago that there's a lot of series that I originally enjoyed, even not that many years ago, that I would have difficulty going back to now. I think just because they're too bleak, too dark, just too harrowing, and I just don't have it in me. Like, back when it aired, I really enjoyed Falling into the Abyss. No, I really enjoyed Higurashi no Nakokoro ni. I've cosplayed Reina before in her white dress with the purple bow. But I feel like I wouldn't be able to do it now, because it's a pretty stressful watch. Or even something I've watched a little more recently, at least in the past couple of years, is The Promised Neverland, which the first season was really good. I haven't watched the second one. I've heard the second season is a travesty, and to not bother with it. But The Promised Neverland I really enjoy, but it's a very intense, like it's a suspenseful show. Your mileage may vary and all that, but I feel like it would be hard to watch again just because, like, I know what's going on. Did Joe just, like, fall into the abyss? Heck, that did not work like I wanted it to. Well, I think I got Dak in the crossfire, so there's that, but small mercies. No. Well, second, I'll take it. Boy, Forma, you got way out ahead. After your work, you can't look at the news for a while. Yeah, that's gotta be rough, too. You honestly forgot I had a 360. Well, my brother played the 360 more than myself, because there weren't really a lot of games on it that were exclusives that really spoke to me. I'm kind of a picky gamer, huh? Yeah, looking at the news is just asking for trouble these days. I mean, I try to stay informed of big things, but again, it's exhausting. And I didn't experience it this time, but in previous years when I've been in the States, if I was in the hotel having breakfast, usually I just take breakfast up to my room. But if I have it in the lobby area, they'd have a TV with the news on. And it just struck me as how, at least the news programs in America, and it wasn't even like Fox or any of the gross ones, it was just, it felt sensationalized. Like, just everything is engineered for maximum emotional reaction. Like, it doesn't feel like an objective take. You recently watched the movie The Whale, which Brendan Fraser recently won the Oscar for. Yeah, happy for him too. And good lord, that was a rough watch you will never revisit. Well, now I'm curious what it's about. Yeah, not that, you know, like engaging with the news is a stress-free proposition anywhere, but again, especially in the States, it struck me just how sensationalized all the reporting felt. And I mean, stuff is already terrible enough. We don't need, like, the fear-mongering approach, right? Also, on a happier note, this is a great Rainbow Road, can I say. And I'm glad it was able to make the transition to Mario Kart 8. Like, just the way it looks, the music. Like, it's gotten off out of a 3DS jail. So now we can appreciate space and the chomps on the moon in high definition. Beautiful. Like, I think out of all the Rainbow Roads, heck, this is the first one that has, like, a real sense of wonder about, like, wow, I'm really going through space here. Gosh darn it. I'm not gonna miss the turn at the end like I always do. I'm coming for you, Toadette. Maybe I shouldn't glid. I don't know. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. Oh. I thought she was, like, right next to me, and she's not. Oh, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Whoa, Dak changed links. Link put a hat on. Oh, no, no. Well, Morri, weren't you in the lead? Yeah. Yeah. What's giving you flashbacks to college? You've been to the States a couple times and the TV over there is too much for you. You can feel it trying to push your buttons and it's very nope. Yeah. Just, ugh. I can't watch TV here. I can't handle commercials. I feel like I just take psychic damage every time. But it's even worse in the States, I think. Oh, it wasn't Dak. Okay. I just saw Link and just assumed, oh, Dak. Shows how much I'm paying attention. Mostly I'm thinking like, no, my lead, I squandered it. Terrible, embarrassing. Did see some good news in relation to a case you transcribed a while ago. The defendants lost a case which seemed unfair, but they were able to appeal and overturn it. I'm glad to hear that. Sometimes there is justice in the world. The main building you had to be in for a long stretch had big TVs front and center when you entered, always showing some sort of news channel. This was during the 2016 election. Ugh. Yeah, pain. Ugh. Will GBA Rainbow Road get out of GBA jail? Yeah, I want to see Bowser's Paper Mario Castle in the background. Rendered in exquisite detail. It's like the most acknowledgement we're gonna get of the previous classic Paper Mario games, so we might as well enjoy it if it ever happens. Bonk. Kinda wanna hit the Goombas. I shouldn't. They're just trying to enjoy themselves, and then all these yahoos and go-karts come swooshing in. Oh, dang. Oh wait, it got between Forma's bananas. Oh, lucky. Not lucky. Get out of here, Lawrence. Lawrence! Oh, what the... Excuse me. Excuse me. I usually race in the varmint deck. You know, that yellow kind of wireframe looking bike. Good. Good. What the... You saw, I hit literally right in the back. Shenanigans. No. Ooh. Every time I see Lakitu, I'm like, what do you mean you're in this game? Get back to work, slacker. I guess it's a good thing we're doing this course not on mirror mode. Ow, for the... Well, I didn't get knocked into the football pitch this time, so I'll take it. Reluctantly. Well, not gonna do much good, Lawrence. My shells are gonna hit me, aren't they? Oh, well, okay, not even my shells. Oh. Good. I must be going on some real face journeys, huh? I could probably even further toggle the parameters on this model so I go on more elaborate face journeys. Oof. Oof. Is it Ludwig or Ludwig? I think it's just based on the accent. I suppose you'd have to ask someone from Germany. Ludwig. Because he's named after Beethoven, so... Oh yeah, that's right. Good news doesn't sell. So of course everybody's reporting on the sensationalist, anxiety-inducing things. Did you know we're on the cusp of eradicating a disease that's old as antiquity even though we have no treatment nor vaccine for it? All through empowering people to let them prevent transmission in their communities. The name is... Oh, I'm gonna say this wrong. Dracunculiasis? I definitely said that wrong. Like Dracula. I think the W's sound like V's. Like, yeah, like Ludwig. But I mean, you could probably call him whatever you want. Does Ludwig really deserve your respect? Yeah, we definitely don't get good news, even up here north, too. Usually it's just the sob stories and whatnot. We gotta celebrate humanity's achievements, too. The whale's subject matter is so upsetting that you'd rather not explain what it's about here to keep the vibes good. Understandable completely. And you know, I appreciate that discretion. Something I like about streaming and that I try to uphold is to keep the vibes good. And like, the only person who's streaming Mario Kart who doesn't get salty about it. But, I mean, yeah, something about to get punched by Bowser. Forgot what I was gonna say. Good vibes only! Ugh. I think they should add Wind Waker Link. Just so I could be Wind Waker Link. Uh-oh. Why? Why? You didn't have to hit me, Blue Shell. I'm not your enemy. You don't care. Oh man, wasted that other red shell on Joe. You really gotta play defensively in this Mario Kart. And Mario Kart Wii too, but just because, you know, you have 12 racers as opposed to the classic 8. With so many more people throwing things at you. Man, that giant statue of Bowser is so cool. Did you all know that Bowser rules? Just every once in a while I find myself thinking, man, Bowser's so cool. Best villain. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. With the... I was gonna off-road with that. Bowser would never do this to me. Bowser would never steal my mushrooms. Or, like, he would, but he would loudly declare it beforehand. He wouldn't, you know, underhandedly swoosh in and send one of his minions to take them. Uh-oh. Ooh. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. I don't feel like this is going to be quite the redemption arc I wanted, but... No, come on, they both have stars. No. Who turned lightning back on? Ah. Wow, I can't believe you both had stars. Is this because I didn't give you the dignity of saying your name correctly? Ludwig, Louis, Louis, Lucifer. I'm jealous of your Lego Bowser. It's such a cool kit. The fact that like it even moves and everything. I wish I had the space for it. And, you know, the attention span as well. But I don't know if I want to try assembling any complex Lego structures with a cat around, you know. You even tried running into me. Oh, I got hit, but I think I was still in some iframes, so I did not get squashed. Yeah. I think it's just the grace of the lightning saved me from further indignity. Not that it really mattered, because if lightning wasn't on, then I wouldn't be in this position. Would people want to do battle mode, or would you all like throw rocks at me if I did battle mode? This will be your last set. Okay, well, what do you want to do, Joe, since this is your last one? The comm has been on hard, yes. On the topic of difficult works you don't revisit, you still crack up about how Cry Together set a record for hardest drop off the Hot 100 or something. What is Cry Together? Another race, okay. Do you got any item preferences? I'll let you choose. Let me have a sippy of my beverage in the meantime. Not do the calm hard, okay. Normal. Oh, thank you for joining us, Amethyst. Have a lovely evening and enjoy your weekend too. I'm glad you were able to stop by again. That makes me really happy. Cry Together is a Kendrick Lamar song that takes the form of a visceral argument between a couple. Ugh, that sounds noxious. I will pass, thank you. Everything but lightning bolts and bloopers, huh? Okay. Done. Oyasumi Nasai. Okay, all on except these. There you go. Cosmo is back. I just thought you should all know. He's eating food though. No, sorry, I lied. He's drinking water. It's noxious, but it's like mighty fine art. Like, and I mean this genuinely, not in a facetious way. Is it truly fine art, like lovingly crafted, or you know how, like, say the Academy loves to award hard-hitting dramas because true art is sad and angsty. Hang on. Let me fix my posture and take a sip. Let me mute myself. Thank you, Boogie. Okay, there we go. Kendrick Lamar makes really good art pieces, but not a whole lot of songs that are just fun to listen to whenever. You have to be in the mood for his albums. I can respect that as an artist. I don't know if I actually know any of his songs. Maybe if, like, I've heard them in passing but not been aware that I'm listening to him. But maybe, like, if he's got chart toppers, and I've probably heard it during, you know, whenever I have to go on an outing and I hear the same old bland top 40 pumped in every speaker system except the grocery store nearby, which I don't know who's in charge of the music at that grocery store, but it's always like the twangiest country, and I hate it. Although when I was in the grocery store earlier this evening, I don't remember if there was country, but I do distinctly remember, because I wasn't in there for very long, it was the B-52's Love Shack, so that's a change of pace, I suppose. Although, funnily enough, it's not country, but in school, in phys ed class one year, we have to do line dancing, and we had to learn a routine to the B-52's Love Shack. So in a way, it's like honorary country at that point. I'm sorry. I want to extend an apology to the B-52s. Boy, this track does not have great traction, huh? I mean, of course, it's frozen over, but... Oh, no! I don't know if that shortcut was really worth it. I wonder if those snowmen explode. I mean, I'm not gonna run into one to find out, but oh no! The snowman in Frappe Snowland in Mario Kart 64 exploded if you drove into them. These ones probably aren't rigged to explode, but you know, there's a tiny part of me that's like, what if? Go, 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 hurry, but no! Oh, you dirtbag! Oh, no! Ugh. Ugh. 5th? Alright. I don't know either of those songs. Again, I've maybe heard them just without realizing it was Kendrick Lamar. My knowledge of contemporary music is extremely subpar, but I feel like it's always been extremely subpar. I don't really listen to contemporary music. I feel like my musical tastes have just gotten increasingly weird and skewed. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I don't think the grocery store is going to play that one. I mean, you never know. I guess it depends who's in charge. What is the TPAB version? TPAB. Sounds like he's a skilled lyricist, if I'm picking up what you're all putting down. To Pimp a Butterfly. That's quite a name. Where's the love for moths, huh? Everybody's always singing the praises of butterflies. What about moths? Sometimes I think to myself, maybe I should pay more attention to staying on the road, to carts and drivers and their individual statistics in this game to improve my racing performance. Because, you know, I'm streaming, I want to look competent. As competent as one can look in Mario Kart. But I just pick whatever, you know? It's like the way Harmony prices things in Atlantis. It's like vibes, based on vibes alone. Maybe I'll go a different route today, speaking of vibes. I'm sure there's like one true fast route, and I'm probably on the slow one for losers. I don't know, I always go the same way. Why not mix it up a bit? Let's go, Bitey. Yeah. Atta girl. Donut the second. Donut being the name of my Bitey plant from Bug Fables, whose default name is Chompy, but of course I named her Donut. Oh. You donut. Get out of here. Wow, wee wee. Going back into old habits. Ugh. Yeah, that other route definitely felt more circuitous. And my brain's like, no, you gotta do the one on the narrow bridge, because it's harder to drive, right? So it has to be statistically fastest, right? I gotta make you work for it. How on earth is Forma so far ahead? No! No! Lunk! Get back here, Lunk! Oof. Why do I have a gun if I can't even use it? That's just the power of bows. It just kind of happened. Where are all the blue shells when you need them? Only when I'm in the lead. You don't like butterflies because their offspring chomp on your plant's leaves. Well, it's frustrating if you're trying to keep a garden going. I do like caterpillars, though. I think they're cute. Stretch. gotta stretch. Ugh. Ugh. Maybe I need like a stretch redeem, like the posture check. Or maybe that just goes hand in hand. Ugh. Ugh, pardon me. Wow, big yawn. Ugh. Stretch. Stretch. Ugh. I was able to get a referral to like a sports medicine place from my doctor, and I went to them the other day. Just because, I mean, you know, my whole chronic pain sitch, but my right shoulder in particular has been quite bad in recent months. And they did an assessment, but I had to go get my shoulder x-rayed before they could do anything further. And then I gotta wait like another month or something for an appointment on top of that. Whoa. But it's progress. Slowly but surely progress. See, no wonder I thought it was Dak from before. Because not only is it Link, but Andora's on the varmint. And that's the cart I always think Dak drives when he is playing as Link. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? That shell is free now. As free as the wind. I've been through the desert on a shell with no name. It felt good to be out of the train. I know that's as much as I got. Go, 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 go! Oh, that would have been really cool if it hit. Did not hit. For a brief shining moment. No, not even that. It wasn't cool. Never cool. Good. The opposite of cool. No. Oh. Good thing there's no bloopers. I've gotten bloopered, like, right at this part, and I ran into the train! Come on! What the heck? Whoa, 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 whoa! What is going on back there? Control yourselves! My goodness. What a good ghost. Thanks, friendo. Oh, curses! Format a shell! Oh no! Okay, okay. I thought that was gonna, Miss Forma, like Forma was gonna cross the finish line just in time for the blue shell to retarget on my noggin, but it's okay. Everything worked out. Yeah, they're realizing it's really a problem and not just giving me painkillers and sending me away. I know, right? I don't like trying just this endless cornucopia of different painkillers trying to find something that works. And I don't like using them because they're hard on my stomach too, and I've got a sensitive stomach, so you know I try not to take them very often, but then it's hard to sleep without them. Your mom despises that Horse with No Name song, really? Sorry to your mom, not that she's listening probably, but oh, did I miss the great sprint to the end between you, Dak, and Joe? I'm a little sad. I just looked behind me in the tunnel and just saw endless shells coming my way, and I thought, I'm not engaging with that. You kids have fun back there. Oh, here we go. Hey, Poochie. What are you doing up there? Poochie has never gotten the mail once in his life. Oh, I hit that too soon. Goodbye. Goodbye. Too busy staring at Poochie. Poochie's not even in that many levels in Yoshi's Island. He's in, like, the second level, and then one of the bonus levels, the Poochie Ain't Stupid. I beg to differ. I feel like maybe he's in one more? Gosh darn it, what is going on with me today? This is like Poochie haunting me now. How dare you speak ill of Poochie? Look, I'm not saying Poochie's stupid, but I'm saying we need to have a talk. Wow. Oh, the depth perception on that cloud. flexing. I guess that's why there's a question mark on it. I kind of wish there was a bit, I guess it might be difficult to do with multiple racers, but there was a bit in the track where, like, the chomps would come from the background and just make giant potholes. Like, there's, I think one of the earliest levels, like the third one in Yoshi's Island, is, I think, called Lookout Below, and it's just chomps coming down on you from above. Oh, come on, I'm trying so hard. Wow, no! I've been decked. Gosh darn it. I like Birdo's noises though, so I don't mind. I do mind that. Ooh. Okay, no, it's fine. I got a lap. Here's my comeback. Everything's gonna be great. There isn't gonna be a boo stealing my mushrooms this time. Go, 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 go. Oh, I got no items. No items, alright. Oh, I did it? Or someone did it. Woohoo! Wow. I was grooving. Oh well, I placed. Wahoo. Good job, Forma. Wow, only 3 points off a perfect showing. Very impressive. Especially for Mario Kart. Any repeated first place victories are something to be celebrated. Well, thank you for racing with us, Joe. Do the rest of you want to do like one more? And then I can call it an evening? Goodbye. Poochie had to return to his home planet. What was I gonna say? Preemptively, so Tuesday, I will be able to do Potionomics again. I felt a little bad I didn't stream this Tuesday. I wanted to, but I didn't get home until like a little after 1 a.m. on Tuesday morning. Like, my flight didn't land until like 12:30 in the morning. So I tried to rest it up, but then I was doing okay in the morning, and then abruptly my body felt like lead. I'm like, okay, I can't do this. It's gonna be a bad stream if I do this. I'm doing one more set of races, by the way. But I should be good for Potionomics on Tuesday. And Friday, I'm going to resume Banjo. I'm sure you're all excited for Banjo. And then possibly on Saturday, next week, I'm gonna try and stream Slapfest. If I've got the energy for it. I am on Team Nessie, incidentally. I have locked it in. I have picked Team Nessie. If you don't Splatoon, the Splatfest coming up in a week is which of these is real, Nessie, aliens, or Bigfoot. I love the banter between Deep Cut, aka Team Rocket. It was very good. I feel like Aliens is probably going to be the most popular one. And Aliens feels like the obvious choice. I mean, when you think about how vast the universe is, I feel the odds of there being extraterrestrial life out there are astronomically high, right? Somewhere. But I'm going for the cool sea monster, the cool reptile. Also, in Canada, in British Columbia, there's actually not Loch Ness Monster, but there's kind of a similar mythological figure, Ogopogo. So I feel like I'm sort of repping Canada. This is the third time we've been to Singapore. This stream is sponsored by the Singapore Tourism Board. I was really hoping that would hit. And then I knew it wasn't going fast enough, but if only. Exactly. It's my stream, I can make bad jokes if I wanna. Whoa, whoa. You roasted my shell. I had plans for that. You're pulling towards aliens, but there are a lot of cool lake cryptids. I feel like I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, oh, I can't remember the name of the song now. A friend was playing, there's a They Might Be Giants song that, oh, the name is escaping me, but I think like Loch Ness Monster is in the title somewhere. Oh no. Why can't I think of the title, the name of it? Oh, this is haunting me. This is terrible. But I heard it and I'm like, okay, this is like an extra sign that I should pick Loch Ness Monster. Heck. Also, I've seen several posts in Splatsville Square of Tessie from Earthbound. And I love Tessie's silly face, so I want to encourage more of those. Do it for Tessie. Whoa. Uh-oh. You know what? This is actually okay. This works out. For me. Thank you. Thank you whomever threw that. You will be spared. Whoa, Val! Hello! How has things been treating you? I've been seeing you've been streaming Doom, but I've been out of town until just a few days ago. Well, thank you, Val! I missed your good pun! Would I say I've already locked it in? Ah, that's really good! Oh, it's so nice to see you again, Val. I hope things have been going well. I wonder what the weather's been like up there for you. Apparently while I was away, I missed some snow down here, which I'm very thankful for. The weather when I was down in the States was weirdly gorgeous. I'm not used to experiencing spring properly. Here it's not bad, actually, but there it was like 10 degrees Celsius-ish, aside from a couple days of high wind. It was pretty nice. I was in Washington, D.C. Well, technically that's where I flew in, but I was staying in Virginia, which is right next to Washington, D.C. Well, the weather is beautiful down there. I went on a lot of long walks. Love, like, actually having interesting places to walk to. Interesting wildlife to look at. There's a lot of birds that we don't have up here, like mockingbirds. A lot of mockingbirds there. And fish crows. Fish crows sound like ducks. It's very cute. Yeah, the weather was beautiful. I'd only been there in the fall before. It is the time of year when there's cherry blossoms in bloom in Washington, D.C. I did not go see them, unfortunately. They were only really like in peak bloom like the day before I was to leave on a Sunday. And I thought, I don't want to deal with hordes of tourists and big crowds. So I passed up on that, but another year. Yeah, it was really nice down there. I remember one of the weekends I had walked down to a farmer's market, and it was like a 20-minute walk-ish from the hotel that I was staying at. Like, heck, I know there's a trolley and everything for free that goes around it, but I always walk because I love the exercise. And I had divested the hoodie I was wearing, and I was just walking around in a t-shirt. And I was buying something at the farmer's market, and the lady running the stall there commented, like, well, you've already taken your hoodie off, aren't you cold? Because she was wearing, like, this puffy winter coat. And I was like, well, I'm from Canada. And she's like, oh, I kind of wondered, because if I meet people like that, usually they're either from Canada or Buffalo, New York, oddly, which is very specific, but apparently because of Buffalo's proximity to Lake Erie, I think. It gets very cold there. So I wouldn't be surprised if she's like, somebody is tanking the cold weather very easily. They must be either Canadian or from upstate New York. But I had a few, oh no, Flora, I'm sorry. a few instances where like I was talking to someone, like a merchant at a store or whatever, and they found out I was from Canada. And they were always like, whoa, cool, Canada, and they, you know, curious about where in Canada I was from. And it's kind of interesting to me. Like, oh, now I'm the one who stands out. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 go for... I was still in the iframes from the car. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah. That was totally deliberate. I was high-fiving myself with a banana peel on my face. That's skills, baby. Pro strats. Oh, that was something, huh? They must either be Canadian or Steam tabs. What course do I want to pick? I never even keep my course requests the same between rounds. You know what? Yeah, I like Electrodrome. With 10 degrees Celsius is cold, huh? Yeah, it would be cold for you. You're not good with the cold, but now that you're entering fall there, sleeping is easier and easier. You don't do well with hot nights. Me either. I hate the heat. I mean, if you haven't seen my splash tag in Splatoon right now is overheated heat hater. Yeah, we don't get mockingbirds up here. Although, curiously, down there, there's no magpies. And magpies are ubiquitous up here. Okay. Right now, like, it hasn't been overheated heat hater since I unlocked it. Well, I haven't found any other one that's spoken to me the same way. I did change it to Big Man Fan for, what Splatfest was it? It wasn't the chocolate one, because I was Team Dark Chocolate. No, I can't think of what it is. But briefly, I was Big Man Fan. I could have been Big Honkin' Big Man Fan, but something about Big Man Fan. The quick repetition was funnier to me. Anyway, if I find like a funnier combination of words, I will take advantage. People not hit me with shallows live mid-air. Oh. Not that I got hit in midair there, but you know, it was getting pretty dangerously close. Feels really risky throwing a shell sometimes. Just because it's like, well, I want to get whomever's in front of me, but I also want to defend myself. Battle of the Links going on here. Well, once and for all, we have decided it is Breath of the Wild Link that reigns supreme. I don't know if I have a favorite Link incarnation. I like Wind Waker Link. Just, like, on the strength of the face game alone is quite impressive. I also like Link to the Past and Link Between Worlds Link. Just that classic design. And also he turns into a rabbit. What's not to love? Is it Forma that's out in the lead again? I can't see my mini-map. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, mistakes are made. No, my shells took each other out. Oh. Oh no. Morri, why do you always choke near the end? I don't know. Oh, come on, Squiddo. Don't let Lonk smell fear. Ooh, we're good. Okay, okay. Ugh. Link Sandwich. You're tempted to change your splat tag to local mom. Doctors hate you. Okay, you make your splat tag local mom, then you change your name to, like, One Neat Trick. Okay. I don't know what I want for the last course. What's good? What's poppin'? I feel like if I pick a tour course, people are gonna be throwing tomatoes at my head, like metaphorically. The best splat tag you saw today was today's mood, anxiety. Like their name was anxiety. You wish it was Lakeside Park rather than Riverside Park. Is it the incorrect nomenclature bugging you? You know what we need, actually? Speaking of, is, what's it called? Like, DK's Jungle Parkway, I think? The one from Mario Kart 64 with the steamboat? I remember trying to launch myself onto the steamboat. Because, you know, there's that jump, in the course, and I tried to land on the boat, and I was devastated to discover it has no collision. You just go right through it. It's like trying to explore Princess Peach's castle in Mario Kart, and then realizing, of course, that why would they render all of Mario 64 in there? I don't know, I wanted to go driving around in there. So bring back DK's Jungle Parkway or whatever it's called, but give me the steamboat with collision. I don't care if Lakitu pulls me off of it immediately. I want to touch my tires onto the deck. Let me have this. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Like, I really don't like using bullet bills on courses with a lot of turns, because I feel like it's going to spit me out of the bullet at an inconvenient spot. Does it. I'm reluctant to fire these because they're good to have defensively, but also I need to get rid of the people in front of me. If somebody could like throw a blue shell now, I would be okay with that. I would allow it. Oh, well, you know what, heck it. Drastic action. Banana, don't hit the banana, don't hit the banana. This is a banana-free zone. Chris, do not get the banana. Oh, I hear it. I hear the cosmos. What? No! No, I didn't realize I was the one in the lead. I couldn't see what position I was in. Oh. No, Cosmo is not here. I was just making an ill-timed Katamari joke. I guess when I stream Katamari Reroll, it doesn't have the English dub. So you don't hear the little girl say, "Oh, I feel it. I feel the cosmos." And Katamari is really good. I feel like when We Love Katamari Reroll comes out, would people mind if I streamed it? I mean, I know I streamed Reroll a while ago, but that was the PS2 version. This one would be in high definition, and also there's more stuff in it. Anyway, I should stop for now, but thank you so much everyone for joining me. It was such a treat to race with folks again. Stream it? Okay, good. You can't keep me from Katamari. You get to see the cow bear level. Oh god. I want to talk with whomever came up with the cow bear level. Actually, no, I want to talk with whoever came up with the bear level and the cow level in the first Katamari. And then whoever decided, what if we combine them? Why? Like, Katamari, I think, is generally a chill game. But then you have the odd stage that is really stressful. So, like, the cow and cow bear levels. And also the one from We Love Katamari where your Katamari is on fire. Because, you know, something is going to kick you into the water or whatever, and then your Katamari is going to go out, and then your dad's going to yell at you. I don't know who the worst dad in video games is, but I feel like the King of All Cosmos is a strong contender. You have no idea how Katamari is? Well, I would strongly recommend it. I think it's on sale on, like, the Switch eShop for, like, less than $10. I mean, I don't know. Check it out. Any case, thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate it. It's been so long. Hisashiburi ne. I will catch you on Tuesday for more Potionomics, and then Friday will be some more Manjo. In the meantime, please stay safe, stay healthy, have a lovely weekend, and stay out of trouble. Good night.